So in this video, I'm going to be giving you the best beginner's guide to get good in anime Crusaders. I will be showing you and going over tier lists, best way to get gems, rerolls, all that good stuff. However, if you do find this guide helpful in any way, I am trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and it's literally a click of a button, and it means the world to me. So please subscribe. Also, when we do hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm doing a 10,000 Robux giveaway down in my Discord in the description. Anyways, let's hop into the guide. Alright guys, so as you see by the title, I am going to be giving you guys the best beginner's guide on the game, and as you can see by my units, you can trust me. So basically, I'll show you a tier list this video as well, how to grind gems, all that good stuff. Well, to start off, let's just go over how to get the most gems, basically. And I know I don't have a lot right now, but in my opinion, I think the best gem method is just doing infinite. I think infinite is easily the best way to get it. I think I was in an infinite for, it says 52 waves, and I was, but I think I was in that infinite for what, like 12 minutes, and I got around like 600 gems or something like that. So you get a lot of gems from infinite. Of course, if you want to, you can also AFK the story mode, but it only gives you 20 every 3 minutes, so it's really bad. So basically, yeah, the best way to get gems is from the infinite, especially if you're new. Go through the Namek story, do the infinite, and you're good. That's literally all you need to do for gems. And then for rerolls, it's actually kind of difficult to get rerolls in this game. This game is kind of pay to win, not gonna lie. However, a few ways are, of course, the daily challenge, which gives you a lot. It gives you 20, which is like 10 on Mythic, so it gives you 10 daily rerolls. We have some codes, which I need to claim some codes real quick. Where is it? Oh, codes, here it is. Okay, here are all the ones that came out on release. And also you can just use them right when you join the game as well, which is really sweet. But yeah, there's 3 new ones. So we have thanks for 10k likes, sorry about bugs, and then thanks for 25k likes. So yeah, let's just claim those. I have no idea what they actually give. So yeah, codes, amazing way to just get early stuff early on. But yeah, we also have verification rewards, which is just basically if you're in the server and following them, I'm pretty sure. Index is another way to get a little bit of gems. It's kind of buggy right now, but it's a way to get gems, I guess. But yeah, the reroll method is literally, from what I know, challenges, and again, this is beginner, so I would not count the Monarch event a beginner-friendly method, because if you come over here, there is a stock of, let me check, 200 rerolls, which is very good. However, you can't get this early on, dude. I'm telling you. So yeah, rerolls are pretty annoying to obtain in this game. Any way you can, codes, challenges, and then the shop are the only ones I know. Also, you get them from summoning the banner, which I forgot to mention. Another thing that I want to go over is the divine stones, or the essence stones, basically. And how these work is if we come over to the legend stage, this is the greatest way to get them. In my opinion, excluding challenges, because of course challenges give them. Challenges is of course the best way to just get them in general. But if you are passively grinding for evil items, relics, because this little thing gives relic materials, you just get them passively, so it's really easy. You should never have a kind of struggle with getting any divine stones. Also, if we come over to the gold shop as well, right here, this guy, go to materials, and he's always selling some. So yeah, that's kind of essence stones gone over. But I think that's it for kind of like how you obtain a lot of things in the game. Now let's go over the tier list. Okay guys, and this is basically the tier list of the game. If you want to screenshot this, all that, but I will be explaining who I personally would want to go for early game. So the units I definitely would want to go for are Chonin or Goku. Chonin is obviously from the special banner, which I'll go over in a little bit, and then Goku is also another hill. Hill units are very annoying in this game. Geto is also a counter to them, but he's not that great. So definitely the units you do want, if they're on the banner, summon for Goku or Chonin, because you are definitely going to need air support later in the game, and airs are super annoying. The greatest unit in the game that is very hard to obtain is Shadow, and how you get him, I can just show you real quick. He is the 1 in 5,000 unit from the banner, which I know it sounds like a lot, but trust me, it'll probably take you a few days to a week to get. If you use the gem methods and stuff in this video, I promise you it really won't take long. I promise. Anyways, yeah, Shadow is amazing. Broly is the 1 in 50,000 secret that I just showed. Very hard to get. Anel is also a hybrid. He's not as good as, I'd say, Chonin or any of these top ground units, but he's a decent unit. And then, of course, the greatest ground units in the game is Sun Jin Woo, which you obviously get from the banner, which, again, I'll just show you guys. The event banner, yeah, so this is how you get Chonin, like I was mentioning, Ant King, Chain, and, of course, Jinwoo. And Jinwoo is the 1 in 5,000 with a 5,000 secret pity. So yeah, Igris is just from the new event, which I guess I can show you as well. It is from the Monarch event. Now this is again later game because they did buff the game mode to make it even harder. But yeah, let's just go to a random gate, I guess. We could go to like a D rank or an A rank. Oh wait, it doesn't show it on the, hold on. A rank, yeah. You have a chance of getting Igris, the Igris tokens, which is basically pity for Igris, gems, jewels, XP. But again, guys, this might be really good for all this stuff, like all of this. But again, this is beginner friendly. This is late game stuff. This is literally the last stuff you do in the game. Even my team struggles against it. However, yeah, those two are very good. Law is, I believe, the secret from, I believe, the portals from Marineford. I believe. So you can technically get them kind of early. The portals are kind of hard. Yeah, so you get the portals from the infinites. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Also, cursed fingers are from the Shibuya but yeah, let's go over fingers real quick. You just get them from Act 3, Legend Stage 3. The fingers, you get the relic stuff, Ghetto's evil item, all this stuff just from Act 3. It is a decently hard game mode, I will admit, but you should be able to beat it with other people or if you're a decent player. Anyways, let's go over the rest of the units. Boo is the greatest ground unit. He is a full AoE because I do have him, so I know that's not on Evo, by the way. On Evo, he's a very, very good unit. Toji is as well a pretty good unit. He's the only unit in the game that bleeds, so definitely pick him up for regen. Very good unit. Chain, she is a very easy obtainable unit. However, she is hard to evolve because you need to do the event. Slime, battle pass unit. Ant King, again from the event banner. Hiei, another battle pass unit. And Ichigo, which is a banner. So yeah. Also, guys, the farms and supports, we have Speedcart as the only farm unit in the game. So definitely pick him up. He's super easy. He's just a epic from the banner. We have AI, which is a mythic from the banner that basically buffs, makes your units cost less. She's just a very good support all around. Greybeard, Rukia is a freeze, Greybeard's a slow, Koichi's a slow. But then we have the best DPS slash supports, Gojo and Shanks, which Shanks does stun, so he's very good. Gojo as well time stops. So they are both very good supports. Anyways, guys, this is the tier list that I personally use for the game. But yeah, I guess the last thing go over is kind of everything else in the lobby. So first we have missions don't work, I forgot. So then we have curses, which is just the anime adventures curses. It's very straightforward. You curse your units, see if the curse gets a minus or a plus. Very simple. Level rewards, which is every 5 levels, you get really nice rewards actually for rerolls and stuff like that. We have Crollo, which is the unshiny your units if you don't want any shinies, which, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want shiny. Shinies are pretty cool. We have leaderboard, very basic. Everyone knows about leaderboard, gives nothing. Index, I already went over everything in Evolve. Banner, very straightforward. Codes are right here. AFK chamber, which is decent. And yeah, I believe I went over kind of everything in the game. What else is there to say, really? Again, guys, but we all know the best method to get things is just coming from the store. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, guys, if you do have extra, I'm not condoning spending money on this game. This is not, if you don't have it, don't spend it. But I will say that the starter bundle, or the prime bundle, I guess in this case, is a very good bundle for very cheap. Same with the starter bundle. So if you are just starting out and you want to buy something very cheap in the game, those two are very good options. Again, definitely not promoting it. Battle pass, I mean, you get stuff from here passively, I guess. I mean, you know, pretty cool. This is how you get Hiei and Slime, as I mentioned. But yeah, basically, guys, this is kind of just what I wanted to go over. A very simple gem reroll tier list kind of video. I mean, hey, the game just released, so I don't know everything about it. I'm probably going to make a video on the Monarch event soon as well. So yeah, stick around for that. Anyways, I hope this guide did truly help you guys, and if it did, subscribe, like, comment, please. It genuinely does help a lot, seriously. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.